how's everyone doing? It's good to see everyone.
What's going on?
Hey.
Congratulations. I love this show. It's one of those shows where I don't know if this happened for you too when you watch things. Like first like 2 minutes, I'm like in and I'm watching this all right away. You know what I mean? So OT, what was it like kind of reading the script, that script to screen journey, and seeing it kind of come to life on screen for something like this?
Yeah, well, Liz Feldman, our writer and showrunner, just does this extraordinary job of like weaving in real life stories, which are slightly heightened and page turny, and you don't know what's going to happen next, and it's funny. And so when you read it, you're just like, this is going to be a riot to watch.
Yeah, absolutely. Teyonah, so much happens before you go to camera on a project, right? So there's like a lot of discussions with everyone, with Liz and with OT and everything. So from an acting storyteller perspective, you can see there's two journeys, right? Before filming something and then after filming something, or does it feel like one big journey with multiple steps in between? I'm curious about that.
Oh, there's many steps to this journey. It's definitely the beforehand, the pre-production, just getting out the broad ideas. And then once you get there and you meet the people you're going to get to work with and create this world with, I feel like that starts to fill in the gaps of what you might have imagined in your mind or what's been on the page. And then the world of actually getting to see it once it's all done. It's like, oh, that journey is done. And now we get to go on this ride together. And oh gosh, I forgot that happened or this happened. And I get to experience it all for the first time, feels like, you know?
Oh, absolutely. OT, my next question too, in regards to, and Liz does such an incredible job with this, is this kind of like ping pong match back and forth of it being really funny, being a comedy with heart, and then, you know, being very serious with the tragedy and the dark components of everything. So I'm wondering from an acting perspective, what was that like in terms of like reading it and seeing the balance of both? Was it more fun? Was it challenging? Was it more fun? Do you think about that much, like that balance of like the serious and the comedy component?
Yeah, it definitely provides its own challenge. But one of the things that's great about Liz is that she's very clear about what she's created. So if you miss a joke, she's going to let you know. You're going to go get that joke, boy.
You did not land.
And so, and at the same time, if there's a space where you can take more time and be, so it's great to have like an orchestrator there to help you navigate the nuances of the script she wrote.
Yeah, and the tone is so specific, like because we're vacillating between so many different genres, just make sure we nail that as well.
Did it feel like when you were in that house, because, you know, empty houses and sometimes there's not a lot of furniture and everything, did it feel like was it big, like being on set, seeing that house, like looking out, did it feel massive?
Well, it was a set. It was a set.
Yeah, but did it feel like, it's just crazy to me because it felt like it was like a real house at times. You know what I mean? I'm always back and forth with that.
The details that went into making that feel like a real home, like we weren't on a stage, are tremendous, immense, amazing work from our production designer and set designer. But that was on a stage. Every floor of the house was it like a different stage or just different parts of the stage? We never left. We didn't enter a real house at all. Just the one you see, which feels like a real home. And they did an amazing job.
Yeah. It was behind the scenes too, and then there's the inserts of the outside of the houses and everything, and then there's like, no, it's just like it really felt. That's why I love doing Pop Turner, these behind the scenes, right? Like it's not a real house, and I feel like you can see all the headlines and everything. No, Kadid, I can't wait for people to check it out on Netflix Worldwide. You are both fantastic, and congratulations. It was an honor and privilege to speak with both of you. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you for tuning in to Popternative. Make sure to check out our past episodes of Popternative on YouTube.
This has been an Autograph Communications production.